on. Waving, now you want me, on me. I still ain't got it, but was it the chain or the call? Now you want me, oh my goodness. Makes you fall, it was what it was, you call me. Taking it off, no hesitation, seems like you lost patience. Don't hit the road, see if you won't taste it. Look at you, give you a quick face, friends. We take this in case you try to race it. Cause it's all about the money, don't you say that? Cause it ain't a perfect picture, but you in a frame. I can see you chasing dollars, so I spend a change. Only time a bitch are running up on me is just a day. I don't ever panic, I'm romantic, fuck you in a brain. Kick me to the curb, then go buy the old bitch again. Never cuff a bird, I can shit on you, be in the wind. Trust me, that's my word, we just first get off the skin. Ain't no the call, maybe the bar. Now you want me, but my DM you know, it makes you fraud. It was what it was, you call me. Now you taking it on, anytime of night, when I hit your phone. Only when I'm Jones, and maybe when I'm low. I love it, cause you love it anywhere you go. Just because you know I'm coming, then you come and show me. Just accept it, girl, you're not my show. I'm all about my grind, and you all about my money. That'll never work, I'm not a dummy. I can never cuff a bitch that's looking at me like a shot. Chain or the call, maybe the wall. Now you want me, but my DM you know, it makes you a fraud. It was what it was, you call me. Now you taking it on. Chain or the call, maybe the wall. Now you want me, but my DM you know, it makes you a fraud. It was what it was, you call me. Now you taking it on.
Salute. Shout out to everybody checking in. Plug in the microphone. I'm about to plug in the microphone so y'all can have a better audio production going on. No hesitation. It's like she lost patience. Boom, hit the bomb. See if she won't taste this. All right. Y'all for that brief interruption. We lit. Sound quality is a lot better. Now I don't have to yell towards the computer. Y'all can hear me loud and clear, even when I whisper like this. Now, the blessing with this is, you see anybody else doing it, they're trying to be like Boss Lee. Now, moving along to the topic at hand. First and foremost, shout it out to everybody in the check-in. Hopefully, when this video finds you, all is well with you and the rest of your family. As far as me and mine, man, and we are best we could be during the circumstances. So, yeah, see, I did the video earlier, taunting Hassan, inviting Kwame to reach out to me. I had somebody reach out to me with a iCloud or Gmail, whatever, iCloud for Kwame. I hit it up. We'll see what happens. We'll see how that goes. Outside of that, we working, man. I want to elaborate more on that video though. That's just why I came to it in the cafe. Because this is why I actually let the people who tuned in, I let y'all come up, share your thoughts, comments, concerns on the matter. Now, as I finished watching the whole video, I gotta give it to you. Mr. Hassan Campbell, aka Mr. Know-It-All Hypocrite, was getting scolded that entire live. Hands down, he was being scolded. He was yes sir, no sir. He tried to speak and then he got put back in his chair and realized who the teacher was in this ceremony. I enjoyed it, man. I enjoyed watching that shit. Not only that, he made a very valid point. Hold on, I gotta take this call. It's a very important call. Hey, what's up? What's up, man?
What's up, man?
Hold up, let me put you on mute. Yeah. Like I was saying, Kwame made some very valid points. I like how he pointed out as Hassan, 40 something plus, successful here on YouTube, making thousands and thousands of dollars a month. What are you still going back to the hood for? You have a house outside the hood. You got a family outside the hood. You acquired the goal that the rest of us are still trying to acquire every day. Some people out here risking their freedom to get what you got already. Why do you still come back to the hood? Flaunting. Because you still feel like you have something to prove. That's what the only thing that you really ever had in your corner. Only thing you ever had that you felt like was an accomplishment was your hood credibility. But doesn't that all go out the window with like certain sexual things? From my knowledge, I thought like when certain things happen, your hood credibility shot. I don't think Hassan subscribes to that part of the rule though, because you still that street cred is something else. You feel like you got it, and that man broke you down to a science game. He broke you down. He had you looking like a puppy that peed on the house. Had you sit, man. Listen, what are you doing going back to the hood at 44? Like me, I'm still here. I'm trying to get the fuck out of here daily. Watch when I get a motherfucking house outside the hood, and I could actually do something better than this. Huh? You think I'm coming back? Them niggas hardly see me now. And this is the truth. It's about appreciating your success, appreciating your accomplishments. It's like Hassan doesn't appreciate what he got. He doesn't appreciate what he got. He still feel like, I guess he needs more. Like, yo, bro, you really monetize your story behind a tragedy most people would be embarrassed to speak about. But on the other hand, you wear it like a badge of honor. Like it's actually some type of fraternity, I guess. Like that's how he wears it. Like he's with a secret society. And it's crazy. Now, Kwame, I was trying to reach out to that dude, Kwame, because it's like, yo, there's a bit of information that's out there that a lot of people overlook. But it is very, very true. It's very true. The problem is we can't find the person. But there's something very, very true out there, man, that's been whispers flying throughout the comments that people are overlooking. I'm gonna give him a taste of Bossley's cooking. Yeah, we have to give Hassan a piece of Bossley's cooking because with this little bit of information in the right hands, could be a real breaking story, a real news breaking story. Hey, yo, movie shit. So now, check me out. How many y'all in here follow the guy Doggy Diamonds TV? How many y'all in here follow him? I kind of subscribe to him. I look him up. How many y'all follow him? I'm going somewhere with this, so please just have a little patience. This is gonna be a good one. How many y'all follow Doggy Diamonds TV? You don't follow, but you watch him from time to time. Okay. Have you ever noticed that the dude Derek, that was actually on film with Hassan, he be over there. He be there, man. But he's always in the bushes. He comments here and there, then he gets missing. Derek, you know, the one from the video with Hassan? Yeah, he's still out here, kid. I've been trying to reach out to him. I've been trying to get next to him, but you won't get next to me. Kwame, Kwame. Point you in the right direction. I got another big bomb, though, that I don't want to drop on here. I got a big fucking kaboom that I don't want to drop without the whole picture, video, interview, everything. Do you follow me a little bit? Just a little bit. I'm telling you, man, I'm not just capping. Y'all know my body. Y'all know I go for the gusto. Don't let the little furlough let y'all forget who got the fur coat. Like, Hassan, we on your ass, Hassan. Hey, yo, let me ask y'all a question, right? Just throwing this out there. If you had a gay son or a transsexual son, would you disown him? Would you not deal with him anymore? Would you just, act like you're not his father anymore? Would you? I would never do nothing like that. But there's people out here who do. There's people out here who do. Now, could you see yourself supporting someone who does something like that? Could you see yourself supporting someone who does things like that? Right, I agree with y'all. I couldn't do it either. I would be disappointed like hell, but I couldn't just all the way disown him. I would ask that he at least dress like a boy when you come home, But could you do something like that to the public, in public, and like keep that a secret? How long do you expect something like that to really be a secret? Question. How long do you expect something like that to really be a secret? How long do you think someone can really, truly hold that a secret? It's going on a couple years now. Nobody knows this far. This long, this far out. Nobody knows. It's been whispers, but nobody really knows. So, we're working diligently here in the cafe. We're working diligently to get to the bottom of this. And we got here. Now, for the life of me, right? Do y'all see how poisonous Clout is? When I say poisonous Clout, it's like, yo, if I mention a nigga name in the title, when I start to bomb you in the video, 9 times out of 10, I got a legitimate reason. Something you said or did triggered me into my spill. Then I started to spill it all over your ass, right? But Hassan clearly picked the fight and got his ass whipped. He admitted that he picked the fight, then went on that goddamn screen and got his ass handed to him. Like and share, people. Like and share, like and share. And what I don't understand for the life of me is this. You still got the nerve to be out here running your mouth. I'm used to like people who been through certain things, humbling themselves, getting the fuck out the way. Because the last thing they want is that thrown in their face and smeared all around, right? I think he likes it. I think he enjoys it. I do. I mean, that was his coming out story. He did a lot of time in jail, but you decided to go on Queen's Flip with your rape story. Not your cases, not none of your jail shootings, none of your street beef. You decide to come out with your molestation. That, to me, my friend, is a little suspicious in its own. That's a little suspicious. I always question your motive. Those are usually secrets. Those are usually someone's deepest, darkest secret. The last thing they would ever want to confess, especially with children. Especially with children. Now, for the life of me, how do you think if your children look at you when you tell them the rape story? Of course you do, because you want them to have the awareness of adults touching them inappropriately. So of course you're going to have these conversations with your kids. What about when they get old enough to comprehend that you met this man after, befriended him, protected him, and took a picture with him? Does daddy still look like a superhero or a Barbie? An action figure or a Barbie? I don't know. You better hope them girls don't start watching YouTube and getting curious about who daddy is. Because I'm sure you do is talk about YouTube. And they're going to see who daddy is and what daddy allowed. Even though they told him it was a no-no. Even though he told them it was a no-no. See, Hassan, I've been lurking in the cut. I just been lurking in the cut. And then when I seen that shit you did, I said, thanks for giving me something to talk about, you dumbass nigga. Thank you. Thank you. We got you again. Thanks again, Hassan, for the brilliant content. I mean, like, yo, you came out to the world out of all the gangster shit you told us after. You decided to introduce yourself to the world as a rape victim. I'm curious to that. Like, why? And then now you want to go at NBA players? He stood up tall. He could dunk and shit. Like, nigga, what you do? You get dunked on, nigga. Like, I don't know. Yo, has anybody ever noticed that he will not do another interview in regards to that situation? Because anybody's going to want to get into detail behind that thigh comment. Shout out to Queen's Flip, because Queen's Flip is very respectful when he interviews. Even when he interviewed me, he asked if I wasn't comfortable, whatever the case may be. You understand what I'm saying? He's a great interviewer. Shout out to Queen's Flip. But as a shock jock, I would have had to ask, excuse me, Mr. Hassan Campbell. So in the previous interview, you stated you were thighed by Hassan. Now, when you use the term thighed, can you be a little descriptive for us? Can you be a little descriptive? Not in the sense of, you know, the penetration part, but I mean, like, were you... I'm gonna get to it. I'm like, so... I'm like, so Hassan, on the night in question, what room did this transpire in? Like, was this a bedroom, the living room, you guys watching TV? Like, what happened? Were you drinking? Were you doing drugs? You remember? I'm gonna get into it, and he know it's gonna come back. Gay. What? Yo, he does not want to have that all in interview, the discussion, boom, the truth behind the Bambada. That's what I'm gonna call my shit too. I'm gonna call it the truth behind the Bambada. Now follow me for a second, y'all. Follow me. So you would die in order for it to be in a position that felt good. Like, I mean, to him at least, right? You would lay on your back, like, no homo, y'all. I'm just trying to show y'all something. Like, we lay on your stomach, like, so you lay on your stomach. You feel something thighs, and then just slip up a little bit. Then we went in a little slip, and then slip one time, and then go whoop, and then nah. He didn't try you. He ain't never try you, boy. He ain't trying. You lying. You know you fucking lying. Hey, you know that nigga lying. You know he gonna lie. We need a polygraph so we can see that shit go. So as we ask that nigga, that shit start doing the fucking worm, all type of shit. Pop locking, nigga. Watch, he gonna feel that shit horribly. He gonna feel that shit horribly, man. I know that nigga Flip should have said thighs. What does thighs mean? What do you mean by thigh? So you had to hold your thighs together for him then. That was still consensual. You had to, so he forced your thighs closed too. So you didn't squeeze your muscles tight for him. Yo, you ain't squeezed your thigh muscles tight for him, boy. Don't lie. Don't lie. Like and share, people. Like and share. Yo, don't lie. You ain't squeeze your thigh muscles extra tight. Like, you said he thigh'd you, right? Even if that was the case, right? So did you put bad Vaseline in the middle? Like, what the fuck? Or did you use sweat? Yo, that's nasty though, bro. Like, when you went public, I'm just reacting. You can't get upset at me. I'm just reacting to what you said to us. And I say us because all of us seen it. And if they didn't, they gonna go see it now. Nigga, what? What? Hold on. Whoa. Damn, homie. See, Kwame's a gentleman. He know that nigga played the drums on your butt. That nigga ain't even mention that shit to you. I'ma mention it. Butter butt. That nigga butter butt. We got butterhead, pineapple, and then we got the motherfucking Hassan nigga butter butt. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. That nigga Bambada is mad, black, and hairy, God. Yo, did you see the nigga? Those be the niggas that you feel uncomfortable with sitting next to, shaking their hand. You had that nigga on top of you, boy? Nah, that's the nigga you clenched your thighs for, boy. I mean, hello. That was a little wicked. That was a little wicked there. I know, kid, I know. But things for sure, two things for certain, though. How the hell can you still act tough on the internet? How? Kwame gave you the best advice anybody could give you. Stop going to the hood. Embrace your new role in life. Embrace your new position, gang. The shit you doing is for what? You trying to compensate for something else. What is it? Let me be your psychiatrist, baby. Talk to me. What is it that you feel like you're lacking, that you're trying to make up for by going to the hood? Is it your manhood? Is it because your manhood was taken that makes you feel more like a man? Again, like, what is it? You can sit on my couch, man. Talk to me, kid. You smoke? I mean, for real though. I'm trying to figure it out. You know what I didn't like? How quick you backpedal. We're gonna have to play that shit. We're gonna have to play that shit and react to it. Like, we're gonna have to play and react to this shit. This nigga here is different. Oh, I'm live on this motherfucker. Oops. Oh, I just ended the outside live. I ain't even know. Now watch this. Now we gotta play that back real quick, my boy. We gotta play that back. Listen, is your bank melting? He starts this shit off like a bitch. All right, y'all. The guilt that comes with it. Off the rip, he starts it off like a bitch. Anybody that comes from Hollywood, look, the music. He started back from the beginning. He starts it like a straight biatch. Why?
You tell me. You have the floor, sir. I never said your name. Why are you speaking about me as if you know me?
I spoke about you because you spoke about me. When you mentioned my name, I mentioned you.
Wait, you sound like a bitch already. I spoke about you and you spoke about me. I mentioned your name and you mentioned me. You see this head movement? Whoa, that nigga got feminism all day.
When I said when I made the video and I said don't compare me to an NBA player.
When did I mention your name?
You wasn't talking about me earlier when you took the shot?
Sir, you said Michael. I looked up to Michael Jordan. I was abused. You said something about me.
Listen. That was sarcasm. Matter of fact,
you see how you lean on that? What the fuck does you looking up to Michael Jordan got to do with your abuse? Why do you keep going back to that? I'm starting to think you weren't all that traumatized by it. True trauma victims aren't that quick or boisterous about their traumatic experience. But it's funny, you on the other hand, my man, are constantly bragging about your sexual assault. Nothing about that was assault. You was with all the spice, like pepper. I mean, genuinely, like, how? All you do is talk about it. Are you relishing in the moments and the memories? Because most people don't talk about it because they said it brings up the memory. You, on the other hand, love to relish in the moment. There's something wrong here, man.
That wasn't about me. Let's be honest.
Listen, hold on.
Let me ask you a question. That wasn't about me.
Let's nip this in the bud. As a man, I'm gonna apologize as a man. Because the reality of it is you didn't do nothing to me. So to cut all the bullshit, as a man, you didn't do nothing to me. I stepped on your toes. I respect some of the things. First of all, let me say this, right?
Now he's on his knees. He's on his knees again. You just jumped on here, did all of that, just to say you never had a problem with the man. Then you lap dancing the man. Look back at it. Look back at it. That's what you're doing. You up there looking back at it. Now, let me tell you what I like about you.
Automatically, the first thing I said was boule. I didn't do my homework. I didn't look to see whether you was on a credible dude, which your fight was. Later on, I seen the Judge Joe Brown joint, which I thought was dope, or whatever the case may be. But just to give you who I am, when it comes to anybody that comes,
did I ask? I'd have jumped in. You shot my ass over. I would have jumped in. Did I ask you? I didn't ask you about Hassan. We asked you why the fuck you mentioned me. I'd have put his ass on the spot. Kwame, why you so 19, nigga? You know, when you cook, sometimes you gotta turn up the heat. You gotta put that bitch to boil sometimes. You gotta keep that bitch on a low simmer. That nigga need full boil, my boy.
From Hollywood, the music industry, any of that, I look at everybody sideways. So I prejudged you according to that. But as far as who you are and what you're doing right now, your message, some of the things that I've caught up on and I listen to, I respect your message as a man. So,
whoa, so you respect my message as a man, so why you hanging from my... I'd have said it. Fuck. I'd have said it. Kwame, turn up the heat in the kitchen. Bossy says, turn up the heat in the kitchen. Turn it up. Turn it up, nigga. Bring that bitch to a boil.
To say that about 30, 40 minutes ago. What I said was not said 30, 40 minutes ago. What I said was a response to the indirect that what you said about me on earlier today. But listen, bro, you've said something about me indirectly in 3, maybe 4. Even when you spoke about me the first time, when somebody asked you, what do you think about Kwame Brown? You said, I like him, but... And then you went on to talk about all this stuff.
And now you on here looking back at your butt, making it clap. Hey, Kwame, I like what you're doing. I ain't gonna lie. I respect everything you say. Yeah. I just wanted to step on your toes real quick. Yeah. You old bitch.
And even today, you talked about an oath. And I'm telling you that anytime you go to prison, you sign an oath. You sign an oath to be a slave for white boys. And that mentality that you're preaching, and you going back to the hood as a married man with jewelry and chains on, are you prepared to kill someone? Because that's what you would have to do to be in the hood by yourself. So
that nigga Hassan, believe it or not, say what you want. This is what I truly believe. He's so gone in his own mind mentally. He will kill somebody. If he has a gun on him, and that opportunity's out there, you trying to play him and he feels like he has to shoot to protect himself, he's going to shoot the shit out you. And I say that because he's still chasing that image. He ain't thinking about them little girls in that minute, in that second. He's not. He's in the zone. Get in the zone. Da-dum-dum. Retard zone. I mean, like, it be like that. If the fact that he's up and still goes back to the hood to prove something, to make a point, to have the respect of people who are trying to land in his shoes, not next to him, not on his level. They want those fucking shoes. For him to not see that and still chase that, want to be a part of that, there's something wrong in you. And that same miscommunication between his hands and his head, he will react. He will shoot. I really believe if he has on it, we gonna flock that shit. Like any one of us.
So to speak the way that you're speaking, how old are you, sir? 44.
Damn.
You're 44 years old with children, beautiful children, may I add. And I've seen you put them on the internet. You have a wife.
I think
you
he
have
will.
A beautiful yard with flowers and dogs, which you should be enjoying. But you steady going back.
Yo, for the record, right? I'm reacting to this because it's trending. This is just like daily fucking news. I'm on the topic like every other blogger you see. Hello, it's a trending topic. It is a major thing to talk about right now. Outside of that, yes, is there a little personal enjoyment there? Hell yeah, because I annihilated Hassan. I killed Hassan Campbell if you watch the videos. But because my audience isn't as huge as his, it didn't do the numbers that his would have done. So it's not fair. So you damn right. When I'm watching a heavyweight battle, two people with two heavyweight platforms, oh, I'm rooting for Kwame. Kwame whip his ass. Get him, get him, get him. What the fuck? Ooh, you missed it? Did you miss it? Hello? I ain't no fraudulent shit here. Kwame, hey yo, get that nigga. The fuck? Niggas got me fucked up.
So then I said to him, you know how to customize your car insurance and Liberty
Yeah,
Mutual, so you only pay for what you need.
Only on the internet.
When it comes to anybody that comes from Hollywood,
so what I'm gonna do is this,
the music industry, any of that, I look at everybody sideways. So I prejudge you according to that. But as far as who you are and what you're doing right now, your message, some of the things that I've caught up on and I listen to, I respect your message as a man. So
why you beefing like a bitch?
Because I talk about the poison that they spew out from speakers. Do you realize when I go down to Harlem, I got beef with damn near everybody down there. Damn near every day.
Nah, you're right. He didn't have to target his sexuality to put him in his place. Neither did I. Right. But I chose to. Why? That's just what the fuck I wanted to do. The fuck? The first thing he did is try to judge me off of my case, which was in my youth, fucking over 15 years ago. So you damn right. You highlight something of mine that I feel is not present day relevant to the person I am present day. You damn right. I'm going to highlight something that is kind of relevant to who you are present day because you still look like a bitch. And that's why I use that against Hassan. Hello?
Speak out against every gang. I say gang.
When I came at Hassan, anybody who wants to see a good video where you're going to be laughing, entertained with facts against Hassan, you tap into Bossly Hassan. Type in Bossly Hassan Campbell and you watch those videos. I ripped that nigga a fucking new one. Well, Big Body did that first. You know what I mean? But I definitely gave the nigga some smoke. Kidding me?
I speak out against all that shit. All of that. Everything that's going on in the hood with all these young boys killing each other. These parents sitting up in the park drinking Hennessy while their kids are shooting up the block. I've been speaking about all that. So my whole thing is, me personally, like I said, if your message, which I respect the fact that you got in Charlemagne's ass, I respect it. I don't rock with that, man. I don't rock.
Is he looking back at it, or is it just me? Is he not like, Kwame? Is he not? What the fuck?
But nobody that can't put the pussy. Nobody. But at the end of the day, I stirred this pot up. So as a man, I could apologize and say, you know what? I came at the brother first. Because I was raised. But my whole thing is like, I mean...
Wait, whoa! So now, because you admitted that you were clout chasing, you were raised? But when people clout chase you, Mr. Hassani Camby Bambi Pants, you don't like it. When people do it to you, you don't like it. Huh? When people hit you with the bambara, huh? You don't fucking like it. Guess what? Well, I'm gonna remind you how it feels because they do it to me. They keep me on my fucking toes. Well, guess what? It's like a game of telephone. We're gonna pass it along. Right up the ladder. Keep the culture alive. Fucking mean.
I'm not really building about whether I'm gonna be in the hood with jury because I'm gonna be in the hood with jury.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. Let's expound on that though.
Right.
Is it not true?
He about to get away.
He about to get up. Somebody run up on you by yourself with jury on. What would you have to do to that person? So
if somebody ran up to me, if somebody ran up to me while I got my jury on, and they tried to take my jury, it's gonna be an all-out war.
Ooh, bang, bang, shoot them up, bang, bang. Everybody hit the ground, man down. Hassan called war. Get the fuck out. Isn't a war gonna be with more than one? I don't even have a gang, a warrior, soldiers, something of the like with you. I mean, right. Baby pants.
So why put yourself in that situation at 44 with flowers, a fish tank, kids, and a wife?
Why put myself in that situation?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Do you ask them rappers why they put themselves in that situation?
Oh, don't deflect. Don't deflect. The rappers are doing it because that's the image they're paid to sell, and they're getting paid to do it. Because they started rapping of a lifestyle they once lived. That because of the money, which you should fucking take heed to, they don't have to live anymore. So now they just emulated in the music. You, on the other hand, my friend, decide to get the money, then go back to the hood. And chill until you get killed. And then everybody's supposed to think it's their fault. The fuck? Your dumbass should have stayed in Yonkers, Westchester, where the fuck you at, safely tucked away on that goddamn tricycle you got. That's what the fuck you need to do. Fuck, I'd have never bought that goddamn tricycle. You shitting me?
I said that earlier today. I said some of these rappers, a lot of these rappers should not even have friends because all they do is get the people around them killed by their mouth and get the people around them arrested because they talk tough and they get kids from these neighborhoods like me and you are from.
Now, I can say salute to Kwame with that because that shit hit home for me. Is that real enough for you niggas that? When he made that statement, that shit hit home for me. That shit was like, damn, all right, I fuck around and make people I love uncomfortable because of my mouth on here. That's why I try not to really beef. This is blogging. We blogging right now. That's it. But beef, you know the difference. You know, with Hassan, this is gonna be some video shit. But some of the other things I did in my past, I ain't that proud of. You feel me? But shout out to Kwame.
That don't know trades and don't know skills, but they know how to harm people. And they don't know the results of and the consequences of what happened. 15, 16 years old, these boys are killers. And they're doing it at the direction of bad OGs and bad pussy-ass rappers. And I'm saying the things that you're saying and the glorification of going to prison, you started speaking about men in jail.
What he got to hold up for? What the fuck he said wrong? What he said wrong? What he said wrong? You see what I'm talking about? The nigga Hassan just can't stand for somebody else to be right. You want the spotlight. You gonna get out there to tell him he's right. I didn't even watch. I'm telling you, he's gonna probably say something. Yeah, you're right. You got a point. That you're gonna get up there to agree just to run your fucking trap. You're gonna cut that man off to agree and run your fucking trap. Let's see if I'm right. I might be wrong. Let's see.
Hold up. This is my opinion. Hold on. You got my argue an opinion. You cannot argue an opinion. This is my opinion. And then when
you took what I had to say the wrong way.
Okay, it can't be the wrong way if it's an opinion. We got to get people to understand what an opinion means. This is not based in fact. This is my opinion based on what I heard you say. So let me get it out. My opinion, and I took it this way, so therefore...
All right, tell us your different opinion, my boy.
Other people can take it this way. You talked about gangsters, and you said it in a way that made it look like you was glorifying being in jail, being around other dudes that was in jail and got busy, because you said there was no names behind me. So what does that tell young youth? That they need to be, don't be the guy who went to the NBA and became a...
But Joe, you see how Hassan has corporate America fooled? He articulates topics in which they can relate to. He subscribes to ideal mentalities he knows that they stereotype us with. And then he uses it to create a narrative as if he's not one of us. Did y'all follow me? But you were exactly like every last one of us, and you used the same tactics every last one of us used on the ladder. It's a prime example. You and Kwame right here is a prime example. So when you do hypocritical shit or make statements like the dirty section of YouTube, you shouldn't have any dirty habits. You shouldn't have any dirty habits there, King. Because now you're looking kind of hypocritical. You're looking like you might have embellished a little. You know? I'm going to let Kwame keep tearing your ass up.
A basketball player, because that's success. Whether I score 6 point, 1 point, my mama was on a golf course. Don't be the guy that put your mama on the golf course. Be the guy that go to prison and have your mama send him some money. Is that
right? You know, and I can agree with that because Hassan to sit there and give a positive message, then to turn around and say he's a real nigga, go to the hood. Boy, You know, I kind of when you was in the hood, there's a reason your ass left the first time. Act like it, King. Congratulate yourself. Tap yourself on the back. You got niggas like me out here grinding on this shit every day, trying to amass the level of success you acquired already. And I say that out of respect, admiration for the platform, not the person of the platform. Hey, gotta be honest. But in any event, I'm not a hater. You did something that many of us may never do. But now that you acquired it, look what you are doing. And that same advice can go for me, for the people beneath me. Sometimes it takes people on the other side of the coin to see it that we don't see it. Because now success is measured in people's minds differently. Some is measured by your title at your job. Some is measured by the income, the dollar amount. Some is just measured by triumphs, victories, just accomplishments. Me, I measure mine by accomplishments and monetary value. You monetized. You at a position now where you're making over $10,000 a month from social media. You make more than people that work a 9 to 5 hard as hell every day. But you're trying to go back to the hood to be with the people on Section 8. I don't get you, kid. I don't get you either. I'm trying to get the fuck out of here.
But you're telling the youth?
Hell no, that's not what that's how you took what I said. But so that's not what I was saying.
Okay, go ahead.
That's absolutely not what I was saying.
You got the
what I was saying. All right. So what I was saying, just to make it clear, right? What I was saying is when I say don't compare me, like for example, I also mentioned Styles P, right? And what Styles P was saying was how civilians are not snitches. So everybody was in my DM sending me that, and my whole thing.
So now what you do is you take the troll in it. We watch you go to the hood and make a joke out of snitching. I seen the video, did any of y'all? You went out there and trolled it then. Like, you're a hypocrite, bro.
I've been saying this for like 4 years on YouTube. Why does it take for a rapper to say the same thing that I'm saying? Just like a lot of the things that you're that you're saying is the same thing that I'm saying. So when I'm saying don't compare me to somebody in the NBA, it's no disrespect to you. It's just basically saying that your struggle and my struggle was totally different. I'm not glorifying the prison life. I'm just saying I had to go through the hellfire. At 18 years old, you was rich. I wish.
You see how he paints the narrative? Hassan, you never went through the hellfire. You never left Rikers Island. You were lucky enough to catch a case, bail out, and go home. You never did a bid. You never did a bid. You fought cases, but you never did a bid. So what hellfire did you go through? What the fuck did you really see? Huh? Am I the only one that caught that? Oh no. Ooh, these niggas be making it sound good, don't they?
That I could have sent my mother off and bought my mother a house instead. At 18 years old, I was in jail for murder, and my mother had to move out of Bronx River to Fall Rockaway to get away from the crime scenes. So I'm not sitting up there saying that I'm glorifying that. I'm just saying that the path that you took, which was a good path.
So why does it always come up in a moment of glory? Huh? Why does it always come up as in your relishing moments if you're not glorifying? Just curious.
And the path that I took was a different path. So when people be comparing, like my options and your options was totally different. Is what I was trying to say.
How can you say that? You can't come to that conclusion.
You don't know him.
Options is decision making and behavior. My behavior was different than yours, so I got different outcomes. You got to start telling kids the truth. That if you glorify street life, you get a big homie and you look up to men and worship men that rock nigga snot.
You're right. Behavior speaks volumes. I landed in trouble because of my behavior. Not my upbringing, not my knowledge, not my knowing what was right from wrong. It was my behavior.
and you can go to prison. And if you look up to basketball players, you can go to the NBA and put your mother on a goddamn golf course. So to say it in the way that you said it made it seem like you were better than someone who went to the NBA because you were in prison. But I'm just saying,
and that happens a lot with the hood mentality. That's like people from the projects, people from the hood who act like if you weren't from the hood, if you weren't raised in the projects, you're not as good as them, or you're not as strong or goal driven as them. What? Who made up that narrative? But that's when we hear a lot in the hood.
This is the thing. No one can ever be right with you because you also say on one end, there's no celebrities talking this real. There's no celebrities saying what I'm saying. And then when one say what you're saying, you get mad because you've been saying it. So which one is it? Do you want celebrities to talk like you're talking? Or do you, because that's what you want, right? You said celebrities need to stand up for the community and be real. So once they do that.
Now wait. Hassan, when have you ever stood up for the community? When? In your Broadway performance of when you placed a firearm in front of your own home and accused the burglar of coming to your home to kill you and all this other spectacular shit you did. Is that the moment that you're referring to? I hope not, King. I hope not.
You have an out. You double talking. Because then you can say, well, that celebrity ain't connected to us. And he ain't real. He ain't been to jail. And all this other bullshit. Because you really want the shine for everything.
Look at this stupid ass face.
It's not about the shine. It's about the message.
Look at this stupid ass face.
I could have not let people share my YouTube videos. And at the time, I'm having the hottest week.
See his stupid ass face. Yo, wicked. Wicked.
I could have took that money from that week and left the internet. Just like all the Black Lives Matter people did. I could have did that. You're in certain things about somebody that you don't even know. That's ignorance. You said I took an oath. You said MJ was elbowing me. You said all these things.
How the hell would you know that? Were you on the court, little man, little frog man, Hassan? Were you there, Bambi Pants? Bambi Pants, were you there? No, you weren't. So you can't speak, King. What kind of stereotypical statements you making out here? You look nasty. Look real nasty.
That you know nothing about. And all that to a black man. And you're a Muslim brother.
He ain't no
white
Muslim.
Folks have been using black people to it. I'm not afraid of no white man. You know why? They can't do shit right now in America. We are talking about each other. You talked about a man you don't know, and I believe it's for YouTube algorithms. Because
get up! Get up! No one want to get him, get him. Tell them what is working. Tell them the truth. Yes, you know you did it. We do it too. You did it. You did it. Yes, you did. Nigga, you went for the algorithm. You bring up this nigga Kwame to get litty. Like I'm reacting to it to stay litty. Stay on top of the shit that's ringing the city. Hello? Will you ever own that? Or will you keep lying and say he mentioned you? Did he mention you, Hassan? Can you video record it for us? Can you post it? Can you make a reaction video to when he mentioned you? Since you want to stick to that gun. Can you let us know where he mentioned you at? Because I was trying to find it myself. I can't. I didn't see it anywhere on here. It looked hard as hell. So I'm trying to figure out. Can you point me in the correct direction for when he mentioned you? You know, in the beginning of the video when you said he did. Okay, I'll wait. We all be here like this, tuned into the screen, waiting for the notification, making sure we don't miss it. You know, making sure we don't miss it. You know.
Because it seems like you have a stick. You beef with the guy, then you apologize, but you done made the money you made, but you done connected yourself with a person. Hold on, let me stop you for a second. You've been talking about my money.
Hold on. Get him. Get that TikTok. Yeah.
I don't care about your money. Your money.
You're lying. All you do is talk about it. All you do is talk about yours. All you do is talk about his. Talk about ours. That's all you do. So you do. You care. Don't lie. You don't lie. Just he talked about you, right? Where is the fucking video? Where is it?
Mean nothing to me. What I care about it several times. Hold up. Let me make myself clear. For one, I don't care about your money. For two, the video that I made about you, we don't have the same audience.
How you know what his audience is? How you know though?
For the video that I made about you. Listen, because we don't have the same audience. That's not true. Right? It's because people don't understand. People don't understand why you're attacking a guy. No, that's bullshit. People, when you learn YouTube, people don't give a damn about nothing but drama. You've been on YouTube since 2013. That's not true. In a minute.
Wait, how you know all that? How you know all that? Quote, where's the facts, has he? Anybody know any better? I don't know. Anybody know any better? I don't know. Let me know, King.
That's not true, sir. It shows. It shows the date when you got on YouTube. Look on your page. Okay. It shows the date videos. You didn't just start making videos 2 months ago. You've been on YouTube. So what's the date of my first video? Hold up. I bought my house in 2015. My first video.
Damn. What does that matter, King? I'm just curious. We're gonna find out now, aren't we?
I'm in my bedroom talking about basketball. See, you're repeating something you heard somebody say. You tell me what year did you sign on to YouTube? Sir, everybody signs on to YouTube just so they can watch other people. We're talking about being on YouTube making videos. My first video, go look at it. I'm in my bedroom.
What I'm trying to figure out though, what does his first video got to do with anything? Respectfully, what does the first video got to do with anything? Anything at all whatsoever. We're trying to figure that out right now, please.
Orange background. I'm talking about basketball. It's like a little clip. I barely even knew how to work it. But if you go look at my Facebook, just like Ticket TV, shout out to Ticket TV. All the things I'm saying now, I've said on my Facebook. All right, so you got to.
Am I the only one that's in a brute point here? Let's go.
YouTube with drama. You came straight through the door at war. This is what niggas love. That's the bottom line to that. I've been on YouTube.
That's all you do too. All you do is mention rappers, politicians, actors, celebrities that do things that you feel are against the public, and you try to rally the people with your videos as a career. So how much of it is genuine once you use it as a career now? Because then now you may not be feeling a way about something, but you still want that money. You piece of shit. Man, Hassan is a motherfucking con artist.
Long enough. Niggas, that's what you did, sir. You warred with Tommy Sotomayor for no reason. I came to YouTube. I talked to dudes behind the scenes because I was in the so-called. You said I warred with Tommy Sotomayor for no reason. Hold on. Let me finish. Where the fuck did Tommy come from? Because I saw you. Yeah, I'll tell you. I saw you on his show arguing with him, coming in doing the same thing you're doing now. And so when I came to YouTube, sir, I called dudes behind the scene and say, yo, what you're doing is lowering players' contracts. What you're doing is wrong.
All right. Now, check it out. Hassan, he's touching on topics of his life story that he experienced. He could speak on things from the NBA that none of us could touch on. He was one of them. He knows the behind the scenes details. If he wants to speak on it, expose some shit, boy, he has a voice, an experience that needs to be voiced. Have you been to the NBA, you piece of shit? Huh? How many NBA games have you been to? But you're going to sit there. Man, I hate a motherfucker that's just, you see me, this is my thing. I know I ain't perfect. I don't try to be perfect. I got my ways like a motherfucker. But through my imperfections is where I find perfection, and keeping it real, embracing me for me, taking me for me, and we're going to the top either way. Now, outside of that, my work ethic is what keeps me going. I'm never going to get on here and portray an image of someone I know I can't uphold. Because tomorrow when I'm not that person, I refuse to be called a hypocrite. Now you got Hassan on the other hand, constantly putting up an image he can't uphold. Constantly. You say some shit and then you backpedal in front of all of us. So how many of us that have a mind of our own are going to take you serious? I don't. I see through your shit like a motherfucker. Tunnel vision on your shit like this. I see clearly through it. I don't get it. But I don't know, man. Obviously, over 200-something thousand people do, should I say, right?
Talk to me like a man. That person went to Instagram and said, fuck it, we joking. So I said, okay, let the jokes begin. And then I alleged that there was a go-along, get-along game. And then now an economics doctor was talking about me. Every platform that Charlemagne the God is talking about me. Public record said my daddy is a murderer, but nobody talked about it until...
This is all stuff I don't really know too much about, so I'm listening just like, yeah, I might be a little off.
Charlemagne the God, who's connected with all the Smoke podcasts, said it. The black first #1 draft pick. Now you talk about all these conspiracy theories, but you won't allow yourself to go down this rabbit hole. What rabbit hole? This is the rabbit hole.
What's the rabbit hole? YouTube? What they gonna call the rabbit hole?
The first #1 draft pick ever out of high school from a free lunch line. Daddy's in prison. Single mother after that my dad created. They were married. Never made it on the Black Breakfast Club, which is a mostly black watch show, until they were talking about my murderous daddy.
Because people like the gossip, the controversy. People don't... you know what's up. You know what's up.
You don't see a problem with that?
I never knew that.
He said it on the Breakfast Club. I didn't make the Breakfast Club for being the #1 draft pick, but I made it because my dad did something that I didn't know about. You don't see a problem with that?
Oh, I see a big problem with that.
You're living off his daddy shit.
And as far as see, let me tell you something, right? And I don't say this to glorify, but where we come from, if your dad caught the body, we're gonna help him bury it. And then we'll argue about why he did it later on. That's just where...
What that got to do with what we talking about, King? That's when he tries to steal the gangster audience. Wait, the fuck? What did that have to do with anything they was talking about? Where I'm from, they come with the body. Shut the fuck up, Hassan. Shut up.
He come from in the hood. So as far as your dad doing something, committing a crime, all of us were subjected to the ugly elements of the hood where we had to make poor choices like that. It's just like you said, right? If I go outside right now with jewelry on me, as soon as I go outside, my antennas is up. I'm not the same dude that I am in front of this camera. Now I have to track.
You be super tough in front of that goddamn camera too, nigga. You still the same, nigga.
And like you said, yeah, you put yourself in a situation like that. You wearing jewelry, you walking around the hood, whatever the case may be. But that's a decision that I made. If I feel like I want to look nice coming out, whatever the case may be, I want to look nice. And I go outside and I defend myself. And Charlemagne, he gets on the radio and decides to make fun of me being a father. Or to my son, yeah, I understand what you're saying.
So what are you beefing for then? It's always you understand what he's saying. So what are you beefing for?
I scored a body now. Now I'm in jail, and he making fun of you. I understand that clear as day. But in the hood, we don't knock dudes for catching bodies if you're defending yourself. We shut it later on. This
is my thing. You a conspiracy theorist guy. You talk about this boule and all this a lot. Can you?
Are you part of the boule?
No.
What the hell is the boule? Does anybody know? What is the boule?
Can you? If I was a part of boule, then why am I on everybody's tongue now in a negative light? I'm in everybody's tongue on a negative light more than the young lady who just bought a house in the all-white neighborhood that was saying she was going to destroy the nuclear family, and you ain't talking about her more than you talking about me.
The Black Illuminati. Oh, okay. The boule. I want to be down with the boule. Fuck that. Boule, gang, 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 gang.
Are you kidding me? I had a conversation about you twice. I talk about that rusty, dusty bitch damn near every chance I get. As a matter of fact, I don't know her name. All I know is she eat pussy. Oh, so I talk about her, but who I deal with more so than her funky ass is Tamika Mallory and Mike Son on a daily basis. I don't let her, because Mike Son come from where I come from.
Wait, wasn't he just beefing with my son? Wasn't they beefing crazy? I could have sworn him and my son was going at it. What happened? Now that's your man's in him?
So I don't let it on Tamika Mallory and my son, the ambulance chasers, at all. That's who I deal with because they the umbrella of Black Lives Matter. I've been dealing with Charlemagne. I've been dealing with Charlemagne before you. As a matter of fact, Charlemagne almost had my whole page knocked down. I don't even know how he didn't get you. I had to appeal it. Charlemagne almost had my whole. He put his lawyers on me. So the things that you getting away with, I couldn't get away from.
Oh, Charlemagne, we want to think about it. Get him, Sean. Get that nigga. And then play my track.
Wait. Charlemagne almost rocked my snot box. He wasn't playing with me. He sicked all the lawyers. That's why Star didn't handle Charlemagne himself. He sent me at him. Because Charlemagne fucked himself. He brought up my sister. He brought up my daddy. He brought up my brother. If he would have put out a lawsuit on me, then we would have countersued for all the people that he brought up their names that had nothing to do with nothing. So Charlemagne is not as tough as you trying to make him out to be.
Hey, sit your stupid ass down, son. It's a pay grade thing, bitch. It's a pay grade thing.
I didn't hold up. I seen Charlemagne get punched in his face and run down the block. I ain't never said he was tough. You never said I'm talking about.
Nobody said you was tough either.
Arena.
He almost made me lose my page. YouTube wasn't playing. I had to appeal. And one of the strikes that he gave me, I did not win. But I understand that. But see, I never spoke about Charlemagne until he spoke about me and my family and my sister and all the things that he said. Those things that he said, he didn't have to say.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. A lot of people say shit they don't gotta say.
He used iHeartRadio and he has a vested interest in all the Smoke podcasts. So he should have never done that. He put his own foot in his own mouth. So I alleged that there was a go along, get along game, and everybody is talking about me as an individual or my family. Why isn't nobody talking about coding? Why nobody talking about we crying and yelling and jumping in the streets? And I said, all we need is a business plan and to go down to the Chamber of Commerce and make the same people that gave $90 million to Black Lives Matter give it to those coding and youth centers. Have you ever watched any of my videos? Huh? Have you ever watched any of my videos? No, I'm talking about in the videos that you spoke about me. Outside of that. No, I just want to deal with that. In the videos that you spoke about me, I would have rather you spoke about the things that I said that could be revolutionary to the community. Coding is the wave of the future. Is it or not? Listen, that's why I apologize as a man because I understand the apology, but I want to listen. Hold on. This is one of the questions I wanted to ask you. Listen, would coding and trades help the Black community? Trades and coding is what we have been robbed of as a people, and I've been saying this for years. Our fathers and forefathers built America, and now if you sat up there and you told us to build a deck, we couldn't do it. If you told us to fix a flat, we can't do it. AC refrigerator, we cannot do it. So yes,
They took all of the trades out of the school. I've been saying all of this, but sometimes when you speak the way we speak, and see, you caught the wave on YouTube because you had to defend yourself and you had to fight. So you brought the crowd. And on top of the fact that you are an NBA star, whether people like it or not, you are somebody that's on another level. That's why when I tell people, I'm not saying that I'm on a higher level than you. I'm saying that if you could even mention my name in the likes of somebody like Kwame Brown, then it's like, yo, you know what I mean? You on another level. You're an NBA star. I'm a nigga from a hood that's basically trying to be, huh?
I'm a busty bus. I'm just saying the methodology is different. You have 300 and something thousand subscribers. If you cared about your message, you would allow people. You know what I did? I just did something different. I care so much about my message and what I'm saying, and I believe in it so much. I never cared about the money. You talking about people sending me super chats. Do you know how many people are eating off my videos? Do you know how many children and families, and you know how many YouTubers that I shout out and bring up? You could do the same thing with your platform.
I'm not doing the same thing.
I don't know.
What you saying?
That's what. No, I'm not saying that. I said you could be. So I don't know.
I am. I'm definitely doing. As a matter of fact,
I don't know.
When you hear me shouting out and playing all the music, I'm not a rapper.
I understand. That's
your chosen few.
That's one area.
And people that have clothing on my Instagram, my YouTube.
Listen. Why don't you allow people to use your videos? Because some of the stuff you say is right.
I tell people, I told Bullet Scotty today, right? Told him today. I said, go ahead and use my videos. I told your boy that you hollered out, which is my boy, I was locked up with, Z-Banger. You shouted Z-Banger out. I told Z-Banger 1,000 times over, stop taking Michi X videos. You don't know her. If she get pissed off, she can flag you. Take my videos and you can remix them. Anybody that's affiliated with me, as long as you're not disrespecting me, you can take my videos and make you some bread. I told everybody that because the people around me is not doing it. So why not let somebody else eat? I said that, and I just finished saying that again today.
Let me ask you this: what if they're not disrespecting you? Because some people use my videos and they don't disrespect me; they just disagree with me. And I don't flag them. I don't do that.
You could disagree with me.
Then what?
You could disagree with me. But the minute that you start saying Hassan, Campell, ignorant shit like that, like for example, see the one thing I respect about you, because I was listening for a second, right? You never made fun of me being molested.
That's not something to make fun of.
I never heard you make fun of me, and that's something that I say. Like for example, when you watch The Matrix, right? And I say this all the time. When you see Neo fight the Chinese man, he apologized for him first, and then they started fighting. And he said, why did you attack me? He said, because you never know a person until you fight them. So now, me sitting up there and analyzing you never made fun of me being molested. You wasn't talking about my mother and what she didn't do as a parent and all the rest of that. So, like I said, as a man, I prejudged you because one thing about me, I don't, like it's like The Matrix. When Agent Smith hits somebody, he turns them. And when I look at the industry, all I see is how certain groups like the Black Panthers and other groups was infiltrated. I don't trust the industry. So I put that label
you ain't even in
automatically. It's like basically somebody stealing your wallet or being molested. Once you've been molested, you don't trust nobody around your kids. They gotta earn that trust. You gotta earn that trust. So when you came through the door, it was like automatically, I didn't even know what your fight was, what your struggle was. It was like, all right, this is just another dude coming from Agent Smith, he coming from the government, he boule, and it's just a game going on.
So let me ask you this. What did I say? Because you're supposed to judge a man off what he say.
That's why I apologize to you as a man. Because you didn't say absolutely, listen, you didn't say absolutely nothing wrong. I jumped out the window. That's why I apologize as a man.
But we got to understand why things happen. What made you jump out the window? I understand the apology as a man, and that sounds good. But we got to get to the root of why you did it.
I'll give you an example.
All I've been talking about, my message have been plain ever since. I was joking on some bitch ass niggas that was fucking with me. And in the midst of those jokes, I talked about Chamber of Commerce. I talked about trades. I talked about business plans. I talked about opportunity zones. I talked about connecting with the elders. And I talked about 4th grade reading levels. What did I say that made you judge me in that way? That where you, because I understand that movie.
It wasn't you.
That wasn't you. That was a movie that say you attack somebody to know how they fight. That was just a movie. You don't attack people in real life.
You know what it was? When people kept coming in my DM about you and others, automatically, as soon as I seen you came from the NBA, I didn't do my homework on you. Automatically, I said, fuck that brother. He one of them.
But Craig Hodges was in the NBA.
Listen to me.
Hold on, but listen, that's what I'm saying. You gotta stop.
I don't know nothing. Listen, I don't know nothing about none of these other things.
I'm trying to educate you. Craig Hodges, he's your Muslim brother. Mahmoud was in the NBA. He's your Muslim brother. You cannot make a blanket statement saying that if you're a successful black man, you're a part of some boule. That is bullshit. And if you keep preaching that, that's going to cause a divide. And what you preach causes division. I came to YouTube saying we all are nothing. That's what the Bible tells us. I don't say I'm a celebrity. There's not celebrity air. There's not a celebrity casket. There's not celebrity embalming fluid. Me and you breathe the same air. Whether you went to prison and breathed air, all of y'all are breathing the same shit. So telling me I'm something that I don't believe is not going to make me think I'm wrong just because
drop the
I
link
had
in
a
a
job.
second for y'all.
And there's too many titles and labels you guys put on people in order to stop the conversation. That's not educated. We got people now, their only argument is to connect them with a person that they don't like. Oh, he's connected to Candace Owens. Oh, he's connected to this. He's connected to
Let me ask you a question.
Hold on. I said no. I like the way Candace Owens speak. I like the way Ben Shapiro speak. You know why? He don't attack anybody. He'll attack the subject matter. That's it. We've gotten so lost as a black people that majority of us, not all, that all we do is attack a person based on who they are affiliated with, and we attack the man or the woman. We don't attack what they're saying. I'm saying kids need skills. We need coding. Why am I being attacked?
You are absolutely right. And as long as you stick on your message and your message is positive, you ain't got to worry about me attacking you no more. But what I will say is, in my defense,
You ain't worried about it now.
we can't sit up there and act like the industry hasn't been used as a weapon against the urban areas. We could just like, for example, right? I just watched the video with Juvenile, a rapper.
Mm-hmm.
He switched up his lyrics.
I'm gonna get to that. You're right.
Back that ass up to back that back up. So now he's encouraging our people in the ghetto to take a vaccine that the FDA did not approve. Meanwhile, the military is about to start going to urban areas, the one that they promote in this vaccine to the most, and use the military to knock on our doors so we can take this vaccine. But they use a juvenile, somebody that's been to jail, that's from the hood, like Louisiana, the hood of all hoods. So this dude is in the industry now, and he is a nuclear bomb to us. He's a straight up, if the government didn't approve of this vaccine, why would a rapper approve of it? Who paid them? So this is why I prejudge people that comes from the industry, any part of or any aspect of the industry, because the reality of it is just like I said with the video with me talking about Jim Jones, right? Jim Jones came out repping the Bloods. He was the poster boy. It spread it like cancer. Now all through New York City, it's a bloodbath. None of these 40 and 50-year-old men are saying, yo, you know what? This is going too far. Let's use our voices to stop it. Now, what you're seeing is the imagery of 40 and 50-year-old dudes that don't look no different from a 15-year-old throwing up gang signs while they killing each other in the street. So when you start to see the reward that NWA was rewarded. All of them who came from NWA is damn near billionaire off of the deaf culture that they gave to our neighborhoods. Jay-Z was the first billboard. He was like the Scarface of selling drugs. Look at the reward that they get. And then after you achieve paradise on this earth, you send your children to the best schools, give them the best life, while y'all sell poison, sell penitentiary to our children. So this is where I prejudged you the wrong way. I didn't even listen to your message automatically. Like I just prejudged you. That's why I apologize. Because I'm a man. And when you're wrong as a man is going to apologize as a man. Because men make mistakes.
But see, also a man does his research before he speaks. A man doesn't feel, a man doesn't think, a man knows. So you should have known before you spoke about a man. It's always interesting when I hear men do stuff that I don't think is manly, and then they think just because they apologize, that's manly. That's not manly. I think before I speak, and then I get an understanding before I say anything. That's why when I watch video after video of you talking about me, I had to wait and understand, why is this guy talking about me? I had to think about 2 videos. I had to think about a lot of videos. I didn't interrupt you. I had to think about what I said to this brother. I had to think about, was I malicious or did I do anything wrong? And all the check boxes said no. So my thing is this. It's interesting every time I hear a hood dude talk about industry and make it seem like success means you sold out, when we glorify the dudes in the hood that got bodies. You glorify the tank head brother. And I don't want to speak on a brother I don't know.
Oh, no.
Hold on. I'm only speaking about what you said, sir. You said this out your mouth. So the names that you said, I don't want to be.
You heard
What's
that?
up?
Oh, he got him right there. Yo, he
What's
got
up,
him
Bobby?
taking shit. He got him to take his shit.
Yo.
Yeah, I'm here. You hear me?
Oh, what's up, yeah? What's up, Bobby?
Hey, what up, my boy?
Man, hey, this has been a long time coming for that corny ass. I'm telling you, man, this dude been it's about time somebody pulled the sheets from over that. This dude been doing this for like years, and that's how he's been getting all his little clout, man. He's been doing this little thing. If you notice how he does it, he goes in on somebody, beefs with them, and then resolves it later on. So
Right.
that's how he gets all his little views. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like storytelling, basically. So you got your beginning, middle, and end. That should, it catches some people's attention. So that's how he's getting all these views. And then he's always going against literal channels, but you see when he goes against somebody who has like about the same amount of clout as he does, that shit don't work.
Right.
So that's, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, they know shit. I don't know, but people still gonna, even though they seeing this now, they still gonna rock with it too, which is crazy. But
That's the
it
weirdest
is what
shit.
it is.
Yo, I got a new number. I'm gonna text you right now.
All right.
I got a new number and shit.
All right, I got it.
What up? Other than that, man, how you been?
That shit cool, and then at work right now. Yeah, I saw that shit last night. That was crazy. I was like, oh, this nigga here is clout chasing. And then if you saw, I didn't even watch his videos, but I could tell, I already knew it was some fuck shit he was doing anyway. How you just gonna go in on a dude you don't even know him like that? Like, and make 3 videos at that. Not 1 video, he made 3 videos. I caught like a little bit of it where he was just going in. I'm like, how you, and that's why, that's his problem right there. You analyzing somebody you don't know, and not just like a little analyzing. He's doing like a full, some full ass, long ass videos about somebody you don't know.
Right.
And then that shit backfired on him. Crazy.
Nigga was going mad hard.
Yeah. Hopefully he learned. Did he respond back? I know he went on his channel, probably did some shit.
I don't know. I'm waiting to see.
He left out of there hurt. And then he was trying to over taco dude. He was making good Kwame when he's making good points and shit. You see, he was trying to cut him off from talking and shit. So yeah, but he needed that, man. Shit. Hopefully it humble his ass. He can't just be coming at everybody like that all the time talking shit. Niggas ain't trying to hear that.
Look who in the house.
Okay.
What's up? What you got to say, man?
Yo, why they picking on my man, bro? My man Hassan, bro. Why they doing that, bro?
It must be the thighs, man.
Hey, it gotta be something in the rubber thighs, right? Yeah, man. Yo, tell me this part. Why the down south dude is beefing with the New York dude? Why you doing that? For clout?
Who?
You say
Your man
what?
Kwame. He's doing that for clout?
Nah, I think honestly, like the nigga Hassan kept flocking. I guess he got tired of getting shot.
Yo, but there's mad dudes that say reckless shit. Your man Charleston Black over there, he say more crazy shit.
But it's beneficial to respond to Hassan. It gets him exposed to a new crowd.
Yo, the basketball players chasing the New York dude? No way. You can't make it up, son. Yo, I guess them NBA checks, they not that big, you heard?
Nah, he not in the NBA no more.
I'm
Oh,
saying.
he got
but
some money. He got his
see what I'm
contract was
saying?
big, man. His contract was big as
He's
shit.
not hurting you, man. He's not hurting. Believe that.
Yeah.
All right. Where's the Kwame Brown food drive for children like he used to be on? Where's his? Because I don't see his. I would love to
Maybe
see
he
his.
got it. Or maybe he got it and just ain't showing it. A lot of people don't
Nah.
like
Don't
that
tell
shit.
me he's not showing. Now we not showing.
Nah,
Now
a
we
lot
got it
of
and we
people
don't
do.
show it.
Huh? What happened?
Now in America we got things and we don't show it. Since when?
No, see, that's the problem. People are showing it now. Before you didn't have all this social media to show it. People get back all the time and don't show it. This is to me when you be showing the whole like you have to show everything that you do. That shit is just for attention. It's just as effective if you show it by not. I mean, if you don't show it or you show it, it's just as effective if you do it.
Yo, so
you know
bro,
what I mean?
so how do needy kids that don't know he got that program, how do they know that he has it if he doesn't show it? Explain that part to me. How would I know if I need help to go to him if he's keeping it in secret? How does that work?
I don't know. It's a 50-50. He might be doing it alongside with a charity or something. You don't know. I mean, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. But you don't know if he is. You can't say I can't say he is, and you can't say he's not.
Come on,
What?
bro. You a jury member, bro. You can't be capping for this. Yo, these guys are on trial. Don't be capping for them.
I ain't capping. He could be doing some stuff. I'm telling you, man. A lot of people make donations and do shit and don't show anybody. Everything is not for social media. Maybe the people who get help don't want to be used as a puppet. Don't want to be
like
like they say, look, I'm helping this broke nigga or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
It should be put on Front Street.
Hey, what it do? Hey, Venezuela, man. Hold on, man. Hey, bro. All right, you talking about? You talking about the down south nigga from Clout, nigga? I'm from the south, bro. We don't do Clout like that. You the Clout nigga, Venezuela, because you be jumping ship, nigga. Like I already know what you be doing.
Yo, why you picking on me? I'm from New York again.
Because he wants to see the green card. He wants to see the green card.
Venezuela. Hey, Venezuela, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, bro. You be over here chopping up game, but then tonight you're gonna go on Roski and Gotti's channel chopping up game with them, acting like, oh, I don't fuck with them. I know how you be doing, Venezuela. So you
hold on. I could talk crazy about it, nigga, but that don't mean I don't like certain things.
No, but you be doing
the hood, my nigga. I'm in the hood, bro. Sometimes my enemy got fresh sneakers, bro. And I gotta be like, yo, that nigga Jordans, them shits is fresh, bro. Even if I don't like him.
Nah, Venezuela, you know what I'm talking about. You fugazi, bro. Because if Gotti, you fugazi, bro. Because if Gotti or Rossi had a lot,
I can't be what y'all want me to be. I could only be myself. You heard? If y'all niggas want to go along to get along, that's on y'all, bro. I can't go along to get along. I'm from the Bronx. Ain't no getting along. Go along. What?
Bro, what you being from the Bronx have to do with nothing? That don't mean nothing to me, bro. What's that to do?
What being from the Bronx is all the shit that the rappers talk about the trenches and we in the trenches. Well, I'm here.
Your rappers up there, though. Hey, but Venezuela, I'm gonna give you a little lesson real quick, Venezuela. From the South, bro, we ain't worried about what y'all talking about up there, bro. Like, I mean, we've been here, bro. Like, just because y'all in New York don't mean y'all run the world, bro. Like, down the South, you gotta listen to what we be saying down South. We might seem like we slow, but we move slow so we can catch our niggas.
Yo, Wacko. That's why y'all fuck with me, because I fuck with myself, niggas.
It's Waco. Bosley is Waco. Waco.
Oh, you from Waco?
Yeah, Waco. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
y'all from
So
Killeen.
Waco, tell me this part. So tell me
Hey,
this
yo, y'all
part.
fucking with Boston out there in Texas or what, man?
Huh?
Y'all fucking with the bossy nigga out there in Texas or what, man?
Hey, bro, we fuck with. Hey, like this is one thing I gotta say, nigga. Unlike New York niggas up there, up north, nigga, we fuck whoever's hot. We fuck with them. Up in New York, nigga, y'all don't give us no love down there, man. Y'all think we country and slow.
That's not true, man. That's how niggas talk. When you come here,
That
niggas tell you
some niggas up north do fuck with us though, but most of the niggas
you
like them
capping.
niggas country and moving slow.
Why your favorite rapper never got a song with none of the New York dudes? Tell me that part.
Ooh, what favorite rapper? My favorite rapper don't gotta do mainstream though. My favorite rapper ain't gotta do mainstream.
Why there is not one Southern rapper?
Walker, tap the fuck in with me, man.
Why not one Southern rapper got a song with Cameron or the Locks? Only Lil Wayne? You can't make this up, bro.
What you talking about?
Nah, Texas fucks with Dipset. They fuck with Cameron.
Yo, that nigga soft walk. I said tap the fuck in, man.
And Venezuela, you know why we ain't gotta fuck with New York? Cause we got money down here in the South, nigga. We go platinum, double platinum in the South.
Come on, that was about money. Get out of here, bro. I thought it was about unity. What happened to the unity? UNITY?
Oh, y'all think it's this thing y'all gonna ignore me? Y'all think you gonna ignore me on my shit?
Oh, my bad, bro. Hey, that's my bad. Hey, but what I was gonna say though, boss, yeah, we fuck with you, bro. Hey, in the South, bro, y'all got hip hop up there in the North, man. We country rap tunes down here. Country rap tunes.
So y'all don't like my music? My shit got a little country swing.
Hey, Bosley, I talked to you like a month ago. I said, man, I like that one song. Send it down to me so I can screw it for you and slow it down for you.
Ooh, the Ratsky? Yo, put the
Ratsky. Shit, yeah. Hey, tell that nigga Sauce Walker, I said, you know that nigga trying to get tapped the fucking.
Nah, I don't know that nigga. That nigga in Houston. I'm in Waco. What's up?
What's good with your man Sauce Walker? Why he look like that? He got the little braids like a little girl. Why he be doing that?
That's his
bro, that's one out of a million rappers. Hey, that's one out of a million rappers in the South, bro. I can say, why 6ix9ine got the rainbow hair up there? That's New York, ain't it?
Nah, that nigga slipped and tripped on some snitching shit. He tripped and fell.
Nah, but
he don't know
New
no
York,
better.
You gotta hold that. That's New York though.
Nah,
so don't come
you see
in
his father, bro. Once you see his father, then you understand why, bro. You get it.
Why his father had rainbow hair too?
Yeah, bro. Of course.
Wow.
It was in his DNA. You heard? Yo, he been caught the coronavirus. He caught it in Mexico and he brought it up and he tripped and fell and ratted.
No. Alright, but y'all got Venezuela though. Hey, but Boston though, we fuck with you down in the South, bro. You gotta come to the South, man.
Tony, I definitely do, man.
Yo, Jenko, let me see that shape up. What's cracking, bro? Let me see your shape up. What's popping?
I gotta go get a haircut.
Man, you know that shit.
Hey, but Boston,
see the fresh shape up. Yeah, look about that.
You know what I'm saying? That's that motherfucker. That's that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Right, you start being loud and I'm not.
That corona shape up, son.
I said, Boston, you gotta take a trip to Texas though, Boston. For real though.
Yo, Jenko, what you said?
Huh?
I was talking to Venezuela, nigga. What's up?
Oh,
what you said?
Nah, I was just making sure I ain't hear you right. I was saying whatever you said.
Nigga, what's up?
Nigga, whatever you said. Whatever you want to be, what's up, nigga? Your blood pressure, nigga.
What's up, bro? Chillin'?
Hey, shit, regular.
Glad to see you smiling, though, know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nigga had a couple down days in this motherfucker, didn't he?
Dude, baby, alive, baby, alive.
They trying to take me out. Niggas trying to take me out, gang.
Yeah, but you good, you here, man, you here, bro. Nigga, try.
Always. I ain't going out without a fight. I'm iced out.
Keep doing that joint. I like that video you made when you downtown. The joint looking all right, man.
Oh, y'all gotta wait till y'all see this Canal Street video I about to drop. I did a Canal Street video today. Fire.
Oh, you went
It's
to
so
Canal
funny.
Street? I know you show all the stores over there. I know you show the bootleggers. All the fake Louis bags. You just out here
You know
jacking
I
fly.
went him. You know I went him, my boy. You know I went him. So the cash shit.
Damn, I ain't been over there in a minute, Canal Street, my nigga.
Man. Facts, give niggas the drop on Canal. Like, wow. I know that bitch bag ain't on there.
He said, "And then, man, my boy
Hey,
from Texas and all that. What up, bro? That's
oh yeah, shit, nothing. Oh yeah, he lived right up the street from where I was born at. Oh, that Waco is like probably 30 minutes from where I was born at, my hometown. Super cool.
What?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, so did you get to see that video yet? That dude getting shot on long?
No, I gotta shoot it. Hey, yo, no bullshit though. Yo, they say out there in Texas, the Mexican people running down there though.
Hold on. What now?
I don't know about
They
that.
say the Mexicans got shit on smash out there.
Nah, man, it's more collective, man. It's like everybody get along with the Texas, bro. Like,
yeah,
it's totally different in
What's up with
California,
my
bro.
son Peso?
Bro,
Peso,
like
Peso from Texas, man. My son Peso.
I'm from Texas, bro, so I know what it like. I know what it is though. Like, really, it's like a collective, bro. Like, it's like you get in where you feeling. Like, it's not no black people, Mexican people, white people run Texas. Everybody run Texas. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you, but that ain't what I'm hearing. They say that the Vatos Locos got that shit in a loco.
Nah, I mean,
in Cali. That ain't Texas.
Yeah, like in Cali, in Cali, like, but in Texas ain't like that, bro.
They got that shit in choco, boy. They say the Vatos Locos got it in the choco.
Nah, because hey, you know what? Hey, Bossy, I'm be keeping 100 with you, bro. Most Mexicans are chilling with black folks, and most black folks are chilling with Mexicans, though. So it ain't even like that.
That's a fact.
That's how that shit be in New York, you heard? In New York, like, get yourself back over here. You chill.
Hey, Bossy, like, for real, though, don't believe in the hype on the media, man. Like, you come to Texas, boy, you gonna love it. I'm telling you.
Nah, I already know.
Hey, because I tell people like this, man. They be like they scared of the South, and they say it's racist down here. Nah, it's just like white folks. If you know they racist, they ain't gonna fuck with you. Up north, them niggas might be racist, but they still gonna fuck with you, smile in your face. Down here, you know what it is. So ain't no secret to it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, don't get me wrong. Yeah, there's some wetbacks in Texas that don't fuck with niggas, but you already know that. So. It's like it is what it is. There ain't no smiling in no face. Oh, I'm cool with you, but it is what it is.
So yo, you know my man Peso over there?
You said what?
I said in Texas, it's all about getting money. Like if we can get money together, then we're gonna work together. That's what it is.
That's a fact.
I said Peso.
Yeah, it's only states if you're an underground artist, you can make some money, like a major artist.
Yeah, like you can.
Hey yo,
like
Waco, book me some shows in Texas. What's up? I come out there and fuck it up.
Book you some show. I ain't promote. Hey, bossy, I ain't type of nigga on lock to you and say I can promote. I don't even do promotion. But if you want to come to Texas, bro, like we got some spots. You know what I'm saying? I can work something. I can be a promoter. I can start being a promoter.
I want to make some fucking money.
Huh?
I want to make some fucking money.
In Texas, regardless.
This is a song I don't care. I think I can perform this song anywhere. Niggas gonna jack it. This song I'm about to play, I think I can play it anywhere.
Just rappers from like from the 90s that still be touring in Texas making money.
Hey, look at some Thug Zero. Like all them niggas be making money. Niggas from out here be making money.
Told you with that kissing shit. Don't face
That's all my cigarettes, man. Where my cigarettes at?
That's crazy. That's so I can perform this shit anywhere. The ladies gonna love it.
That's my baby, yeah, she drive me crazy, but she with the shit.
That was better.
That's my baby. Love me, baby.
Hey,
That's my baby.
there you go, go. Get over here, bitch.
That's my baby, yeah, she drive me crazy, but she with the shit, hell yeah, and she got a man, she be with the nigga, goddamn, she be messy, that's why I tell don't kiss me, no man, you know you turn me on, you ain't know how to hit that roll, yeah, never hit that roll, never know that bitch can
Whoa. Wow.
down, shit go, always taking that good shit go,
You're playing with me now.
fucking with trust, I'm married, slipping your ring off every time.
Alright. Hey. They fucking it up.
That's my type, so I like it. No titles, take no pictures, send you Bible on that entity. That's why she wanna get next to me, so we can say to me, but I ain't catch no S. That's my baby, and she drive me crazy, but she with the shit, hell yeah. And she got a man, she be with the hurt, goddamn. And she be messy, that's why I tell don't get me number. You know you turn me down, you ain't know I'm with that bro. Yeah, I throw back and back up with a feet back on deck. Let me scream dance, but romance, living life, no regrets. You can say sex, great sex, if you don't trip. We can take dance for the recess with the 3 X's. Then we both need no stress. Living our life, check it, never give up on you. Never give up on you. You supposed to do what you want to do. I'm not judging you, cause you go when I
They fucked my whole move up. I'm about to get crazy. They fucked my whole move up just now. Cause you go when you hit.
Huh? But yeah, man, like down south, man, you can make some money up down south because you know what I'm saying. You from New York, but you ain't got a New York style, man. You got like a southern New York style though. It don't sound like New York. You know what I'm saying? It sounds southern to me.
Yeah. Good. I'm trying to get that international sound. I'm trying to get that international.
So that's how 50 Cent did on Get Rich or Die Trying. He had some shit that sounded like it was from down south.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Am I froze? Let me know if I'm froze.
Nah, you good.
All right, cause what's up?
Dad, I want Christina to like play with.
You want Christina to play with you? Get play with your brother.
I do.
Then go in there. Go in there. All right, so what's the topic tonight? What y'all talking about tonight?
Yeah, we used to talk about this Kwame and Hassan shit actually.
I saw that interview, man, and Hassan looked like he got shook. Like, you know, he want you. Hey, I saw you live earlier when you talking about you really can't go with him because you ain't had the people that he got, but Kwame went after him. He got the people, and so Hassan didn't look like he was ready for that. He didn't look like he was ready for that. He was thin and improving, like we say down in the South. He was thin and improving, and you know what I'm saying, asking for pleas and trying to apologize. No.
Oh yeah, that's what really got him mad too when he when he apologized and they were like, "Fuck your apology." That really got him mad then.
Because he was coming out with receipts. Kwame was coming out with receipts, and
yeah, he saw through all that bullshit. That's fine.
That's what I was saying in the chat earlier. I said, man, niggas think South niggas are slow. I said, we slow, but we just be meticulous. We let you catch yourself in a lie, and we're going to catch you in this lie and do all that. But, you know, Hassan had his people that came out riding for him talking about, oh, we'll do. Well, you already know who that is, but I ain't going to say no names.
Oh yeah, shit. Waco turn right now. Y'all got to do what's that dude name who just signed the Gucci man? Waco.
Oh yeah. I know you're talking about. I just
That's a
saw it
good
the other
look.
day. Yeah.
Good
My
look
thing
for
though,
Waco.
man, is like, man, artists need to stay independent though, man. You make more money independent though.
Yeah, that's true.
Cause they come and sign you when you got a buzz, and then when your buzz is gone, you're gonna be 2 or 3 years later talking about they got over on you. So man, just stay independent, man. But
Yeah,
Hey,
that is
ladies
bad.
and gentlemen, T-Mobile has a great deal right now on cell phones where they're giving you, if you buy 2 lines, you get a 3rd line free. So that's $120 a month for 3 phones, bro. Unlimited data, talk, text, data, unlimited everything, bro.
that's all I got right now, T-Mobile. I got 2 lines for a bill of 20, but I think I to upgrade the other one. I need to pick that up.
I always told you that, right? I just refreshed my iCloud. That shit just brought back so many old videos and shit, bro. It's crazy. You heard? That shit like, damn, I'm talking about what the fuck? You heard? I forgot all that.
All right, where you from, homeboy in the middle? Where you from?
Colleen.
Oh, you from Killeen?
Yeah.
Not Killeen, Killeen is what we call
Yeah.
it. Killeen.
That's what I was trying to tell you
Yeah.
earlier. I was like, oh shit, you right up the street.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's right.
the trap star. The trap star. You want to see my trap days? You want to see how I was flexing in my trap days? You want to see?
Killeen, so you right up. You in the military?
Nah, my parents were.
Oh, okay. Well, shit, nigga. All right, what they had with? Nigga ran into 7-Eleven this morning, didn't they?
They had a what?
Nigga ran. Hold on.
Woo, 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 woo.
Got that mean mug.
Yo, why shoot snaps all day? All I did is shoot snaps. It had to be a snap head. What? These niggas go on for years, nigga. That was my first band. Yo, these are the good days. Don't let it fool. Nigga, this is when I came out of when I first got a jail 2016. My thing was, nigga, it's either I'm gonna get rich or I'm going back. Like I didn't have a plan. Like my plan that I did have wasn't working. So it was like, nigga, it's all in. Either I'm going back or I'm getting rich. And I was actually getting a lot of money until I went back.
All right, but boss, I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. You got that South energy, bro. You come down to Texas, homeboy right here from Colombia, you know what I'm talking about. You got that South energy.
Nigga, I'm with it, bro. I'm with it, bro. That's when I got the beam right there. You see the headrest? Oh, shit.
Don't worry about that.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, good God. They haven't cut accessories.
Yeah, no. That one next one?
No, we're gonna go somewhere tomorrow.
Look at it.
Dad, your car goes there.
I love the fucking summer.
The door is open. Oh, it opens.
I forgot another word.
Fire! This is my first
jail. Oh, really?
First time.
Nuh-uh. That's an old pack. You want a new pack? I got a new pack. You want a new pack?
Regular shit. That nigga don't shut, man. I hate this fucking. Hello, chain. The Versace shirt, Versace shoes, Versace belt. This is after I crashed my Benz. You can see my face is different.
those the copper with the copper foams. Yeah. It's memory lane, you know? Right, memory lane. I ain't even seen none of these videos. Right?
So we switch the bop. Go try to tell the ops they need to cop some more. Shit.
I was joking as hell that day. I'm trying to fly some good ones. Yeah, let's find the good ones. Oh, this is what I want. This is attention.
So man, so morning. Yeah. We went all over Christmas parades.
Yo, my boy, man. Before YouTube, I was out here having a motherfucking ball. Alright? I was having a fucking ball out here. Fuck what you heard. Fuck what you heard.
Hey, that's what I'm saying, man. You have fun in Texas, bro. You can go to Austin, Killeen, Waco, Dallas, Harlingen, wherever you want to go. You stay on 35, you be good, bro.
That's a fact.
Man. The Texas, though, it's hot. Texas hot as fuck.
As long as you got air conditioning, good.
I would
You
only
just trying
go
to
if
make
it's
some money though. Huh?
I only go if it's a guaranteed shit.
So you should reach out to some underground Texas artists, man.
Mm-hmm. Yo, remember when we did the clothes drive? The Christmas clothes drive? I got that video right here, too.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. As promised, the coat drive is officially in action. We out here on Christmas Eve. This is the way we chose to give back this year. Stay tuned. If it's a good outcome, it might become an annual thing. Shout it out, Hustle. Let them know what we doing, man. Coat drive, man. You know somebody need a coat, hit us up. You said I gotta ask who? So I gotta ask who, boss man? This way? What's going on, boss? How you doing? My name is Oso Bosley. I have a YouTube channel. I got some jackets. It's Christmas Eve. I got some jackets. If anybody needs jackets, I'm giving away free coats. So I don't know if you want to make an announcement or if you mind if I make an announcement. I got it in my car.
That shit was lit. We doing that again this Christmas. That shit felt mad good.
Thank you. I'm outside.
How many coats did you end up giving away?
Like over 100 or something jackets, bro. But I did it myself, collecting and shit. You feel me? But that's more than motherfuckers ever did. You feel me? Yeah. Yo, remember when I built this shit, bro? I built this.
Oh, yeah. Them were some long nights.
Long fucking nights, nigga.
12 people, 11, 12 people to chat and shit.
You said what?
I said 11, 12 people in the chat, all nighters and shit. That's crazy.
Whoa. And then that shit ended up looking like this when I was done. That shit came on fire. Woo! I had that shit lit, though.
Yes, please. Do y'all niggas have a topic? No, we don't got a topic. You got one?
Yo, I ain't gonna I'm going out memory lane. Fuck you talking about. We've been on here 2 hours already. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Who said hard work don't pay off?
I miss that studio, man. That location was just a bad location. And I put everything into that shit. That shit had me so mad, son.
Would you do it again? Like now? Or no?
If I had the funds, yeah, because now I'm more serious about the craft of music. You feel me?
Yeah.
I done built the support system now. Now I have an engineer. I get a location like that, I got a nigga that's gonna sit there with me all day and press the buttons. I didn't have that before.
Yeah.
Yeah. Word though, but all I need is the space. I build the booth myself. Y'all see that? I'll build that whole shit myself, nigga. Had that shit looking fire.
That's all I think. I was thinking maybe if it was just you, like if it's just for you, you just do it at your house. So it'll be quicker, like less money, quicker, and then you can record anytime you want. So you have to go nowhere, just get it. Like whenever you have ideas, you can spit
Oh,
them
bro,
out.
at this point, all I need, I swear to God, at this point, for what you're saying, all I need is the Pro Tools program and a kinetic ball. If I get the kinetic ball, the Pro Tools program, and then those little studio speakers, I got everything else. I got the
monitors.
Yeah, I got the amp, the monitor, the computer, the storage, shit like that. Like, you feel me? The engineer and the patience, time, and all. I just don't have the program. The one program, bro, costs $600. That one Pro 2 program, $600.
Yeah, that's just expensive.
So it's like shit. Shit. Nigga don't want to pay $600 for a damn program.
Shit, you can get one unlocked once.
I did. I downloaded one yesterday. It finished downloaded. Let me see this shit.
Does it work good?
Oh no, I ain't touching it. Y'all go look at it.
You fuck with it yet?
No, y'all go look at it with me right now. I'm on here with y'all.
Yeah, shit. If it works just like the regular one, fuck it. Yeah, them is expensive, man. They got like Logic and some other ones too.
But my thing is, because of the people I'm around, I got some good connections. It's in my best benefit to use Pro Tools because that's what they're using. So it's easier to send my shit to get mastered and shit like that. All my connections use fucking Pro Tools.
A lot of them shits now, though. A lot of them shits now, though. You can transfer the files to whatever format. You know what I'm saying?
Hell no. They got to be using the same DAW. You got to be using.
You sure?
Look into it.
Yeah, I think you could. I'm gonna look.
Look into it. Yeah, I'm trying to find this shit.
No, you can. It says you could transfer each. Oh, you can transfer each track as a wave file, as a wave audio file between DAWs.
I don't want fucking down beats. I don't know how to be making beats, nigga. I'll be recording music.
I'm giving you a topic. What topic is it? So I'm giving you a topic. I'll just come up on the panel. It'll probably be easy. Chat.
You better hurry up and give us a topic before I get the fuck off live.
It says my topic is above. Do you read your chats? Watch height. What it says? Oh, which one are you gonna spank Hassan for making my look stupid? Is that your question? Was that your question?
Yeah. Ask me a question.
Nah, that was I was reading the chat. He's talking about his topic was talking about. He said, "Which one of y'all gonna spank Hassan for making NY look bad?"
You said what?
He's talking about which one of y'all gonna spank Hassan for making NY look bad. Yeah. How many videos you got out of it? You think out of all that shit you got today? Just one?
Man, I'm about to get off this shit.
Hell yeah.
Y'all like y'all to the next one. I might come back if I got something else I want to do. Until now, gotta go.
All right, salute.